Alright, Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. And so, today we were gonna talk about one of the dynamic infrastructure that called ferries. Alright, first, why we choose ferries? And why ferries matter? Ferries are dynamic extension of public transit, moving people and vehicles across water, where static infrastructure is geographically impossible or financially prohibitive. For the perception, utilitarian commuter boats overlook next to cruise ships and cargo carriers. But for the reality, low capital, flexible infrastructure, serving millions daily across the world's most challenging waterways.
Alright, so the next is 1,000 years of innovation. From horse-powered treadmills to zero-emission batteries, ferry design has continuously adapted to the demands of speed, capacity and efficiency. So number one is Mercy Ferry. Horse-driven treadmills powering pedals wheels. Oldest continuous ferry service, originally rowed by Benedictine monk. And number two is the Juliana. Alright, first steam powered ferry launched in New York Harbor. Alright, so the next is the Suhulet, world's first dedicated car ferry, built in Istanbul with symmetrical bow and stern rams. And the last one is the Leviathan, first roll-on-roll of train ferry, transforming freight transport in Scotland.
Okay, today I will talk about the architecture of ferry. Purpose detective design. Unlike the cruise ship built for leisure, ferry are engineered for the passion, speed and throughput, with the hull, form and loading system tailored to specific road and cargo type. For example, monohull. Standard displaces hull for a Morse rotor. Second is catamaran or twin hull, designed for high speed stability. The other one, RoPax, combine physical and passenger capacity. The last one is PCC, dedicated pure car carrier.
Alright, next I will gonna talk about roll-on, roll-off the highway to the sea. Vehicle drive directly onto the vessel via adjustable ramps called link spans, eliminating cranes and carrying loading time dramatically. First, I will gonna talk about dock and ram. It is to secure to sleep and lower link span. Second, disembark. Disembark is for vehicle and passenger exit simultaneously. Third, embark. Embark, rapid loading with weight balancing. And for the last is depart. Depart is to retract ramps and immediate transit.
Alright, so the next part is the double-ended advantage. Time is the ultimate metric. Commuter ferries operate on razor-thin margins. Standard port turnarounds last 30 minutes to 60 minutes. The recent route between Denmark and Sweden achieves full RoPax and RoPax turnarounds every 15 minutes. Double-ended ferries feature interchangeable bow and turns, sailing in both directions without turning around, eliminating the most time-consuming harbour maneuver entirely.
Okay, the other one topic is a global lifeline, where ferry are essential. 40 million, Istanbul, Turkey, the world's largest largest ferry system by passenger volume. Second, 23.9 million, Staten Island in New York. A single bullish individual ferry route in the Western Hemisphere. Okay. The third is a 2023 million BC ferry in Canada, connecting coastal with 39 vessels. The last one is 20.1 million in USA. Is a Puget Sound mass transit. The plus 9.4 physical annually.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about the people behind every crossing. Short sea ferry operation demand a unique blend of maritime skill, mechanical resilience, and public-facing service, repeated dozens of times per day. Now I will gonna talk about the department. For the first department is deck department. Deck department usually used to mooring, rapid navigations, and passenger safety during every crossing. Second is engine department. Engine department's gonna maintain propulsion under heavy start wear from constant port calls. And for the last department is steward department. Steward department gonna handle about hospitality, cleaning, and rapid passenger support across high frequency routes.
Alright, so the next is the Green Horizon Zero Emission Ferries. These are the perfect test platform. Fixed, predictable roads make ferry an ideal incubator for batteries, electric, marine technology. No range anxiety, no infrastructure wastework. And next is E-Ferry Island, Denmark. 4.3 MWh batteries, 2.2 nautical miles per change, 3T vehicles, 200 passengers, zero emissions. And the last one is propulsion spectrum. Diesel to LNG to hybrid to battery and electric. Each step reduce emissions and operational noise.
Okay, the last topic in subtopic this ferry is the ferry is not a real life. 1. Unmatched efficiently. Is a double and the Roro design create seamless highway to sea eliminated bottleneck. Third, geography essentiality. Vital lifetime for the archipelagos, Philippines, Japan, where bridge remain engineering possibilities. And lastly is environmental leadership. Short, fixed, repeatedly road make the ferries the ideal proving ground to zero emission marine technology. That's all from me.
Lastly, for the conclusion, ferries play a vital role in connecting communities, supporting trade, and providing safe and efficient transport across waterways. As we have seen, modern ferry design combines naval architecture principles with safety regulations, passenger comfort, and environmental considerations. As future naval architects and marine engineers, understanding these challenges and opportunities will help us contribute to safer, greener, and more effective ferry system in Malaysia and beyond.